Welcome to Proctor High School. Got some good basketball action for you coming right now as we have the gold uniforms of the West Rutland Golden Horn 5th grade team taking on the Proctor 5th grade team. Well, Proctor in the home whites, obviously. We're at the high school gym for today's contest, and again, you're watching tomorrow's Future High School Stars today on Munger Vision. It'll take me a while to get the names and numbers down, but you bear with me. This is an Ojala with the basketball, and I'll do the rosters during timeouts, but Ojala's going to take it up and took it right to the hole strong. He'll miss the shot, and rebound will come down to West Rutland. Now the rules, 3-point shots are allowed. They're 6-minute quarters, and there is no pressing in the 5th grade game until the last 2 minutes. And jump ball as they wrestle for it at midcourt. Number 23 for West Rutland was Jordan Johnson, and that's Jordan Johnson heading over there to get the basketball now, and he'll put it in play and give it to the point guard. That's Dowd, Jacob Dowd. Let's just swing the ball back. Johnson came back top of the arc to meet the basketball. Again, this is great level to age-wise to cover as West Rutland and Proctor, the rivalry. This is where it all begins at these younger age levels, and looking for a good ball game today. If I start to say, and I was also explaining that the rules on the press is if you have a 10-point lead, you cannot press. Now that's the way I interpret it. I could be wrong, so you bear with me. We're looking for the game's first score. Up and no good. The shot taken by number 5, Logan Landon. Now you might remember Landon's name, even though it's it's his brother. Cody Landon played for the Proctor Rangers baseball team. On the drive, the shot put up, and it was a little bit long and strong by Tyler Grohl. So the team's getting up and down the floor, no doubt about that. And it's an early game for this age group. It's a 9 o'clock start, and there's a defensive takeaway on the steal. West Rutland with the basketball. We got 4:38 to go in the first quarter of play. Still have the 6th grade game coming up between these two schools. And that's going to be saved by Proctor. Oh, we've got the game's first foul, I believe. And it will be assessed number 30, Devin Hansen. And so Hansen will collect the first foul. West Rutland taking the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Brian Maxim, number 30, taking the ball out of bounds. So he'll just pop it in the backcourt to Dowd. Dowd, good-looking point guard out there. There's a pass snapped off on this side, all the way up, and the shot won't go, but there was a foul called on the drive. And that was number 1, Grohl, taking it strong to the hole. And I'm just waiting to see, I do believe, free throw shot. So we got a chance for the game's first points coming from the free throw line is Tyler Grohl stepping up to the line. And on his first shot, he will be just a little bit short. He'll get a second chance here. See Brendan Harvey also out there for West Rutland, number 3. Brian Maxim is 30. 23 is Jordan Johnson, and number 21 is Jacob Dowd. And the rebound controlled by the Phantoms. That's number 30 bringing it down for the Proctor squad. Hansen, he's going to take it all the way up and lob the rim on the left-handed shot. The offensive putback, no good. That was number 40, Carrera. There's Carrera again. Got it. The offensive boards that time leads the game's first basket, and Carrera will get the bucket. See, defensively, that was Ojala. And we have a travel call, so the violation will give the basketball back to the Proctor squad. He's number 14, that's McKieran, Gannon McKieran. He's going to switch positions now with number 20, Nick Ojala, and Ojala will bring the ball in bounds, and McKieran trying to work it to the baseline, works off the screen. That shot might have been partially blocked, and then in the crowd of people, West Rutland's Grohl will get the rebound. Again, it's been up and down the floor, no feeling out process. These two teams going right after each other. Grohl looking to take it up and just lost the handle on the turn. He's looking to take it up to the for a layup, and just lost the handle on the ball. That happens as we're at the nearing the halfway point of the first quarter play. 2-0 Proctor. And look at that, straight up, no good. Carrera, another offensive rebound, tips it to himself off the backboard, no good this time. Scrambled for the ball underneath the hoop, and it's taken out of there by Brian Maxim. He'll give the ball up to the point guard Dowd, and Dowd will work it all the way around the screen. Nice switch off defensively. Look at that defense being played out there by Ojala. And again, good ball handling skills, and they'll wave it off. He got sliding around, and they'll call the travel. And it's a slick floor. They were polishing up pretty good before the start of the ball game, so Not to say that led to the travel, but Logan Landon will inbounds the ball to McKiernan. And again, it'll be picked up at midcourt, and it's a, oh, that's the other rule they told me. It's got to be a man-to-man defense also. I'd like to thank Arlen Bloodworth, the athletic director here at Proctor. That's way outside and just a tad bit off the mark. They'll race to the corner, and Dowd will get the basketball. I'd like to also thank the whole Proctor area for letting me come over and videotape this Youth League basketball game. Getting you ready for the Glossic tournament, and I'm sure we'll see some of these players today in the Glossic tournament. That's coming up March 7th through March 12th. And that's 1 goal to the foul. Tyler Grove called for the push from behind as they wait for Landon to tie his shoe up. Logan Landon lacing him up, and he'll have McKiernan in the backcourt. And while there's a break in the action, they're going to have a substitution for Proctor come in. That's going to be Joseph Parker, number 35. So Parker, 35 in the ball game for Landon. Got a 2-0 game. Proctor would lead Proctor with the ball. Game zipping right along. We're at the high school gym today, which makes it real nice actually for the fans, spectators, a little more space. And boy, hitting the deck was Johnson for West Rutland, but seems to be okay. Popped right back up off the floor. At this age, they're very resilient. And Carrera taking a breather now for Proctor and taking the ball out of bounds, taking his spot actually. Hanson, Devin Hanson, number 30, he's going to take the ball out of bounds. McKiernan steps behind the screen of defense, able to get through it and took away any type of shot. And a travel called on Joseph Parker. He'll be side out now for the West Rutland squad, and you can see Jordan Johnson, 23. Well, they're all pumped up, I'll tell you. Both teams came in and they were doing their warm-ups, and they were ready to play. I think they would have been ready to play at 6 this morning. It's 9 o'clock start, which is okay for us adults. Sometimes you have a problem getting the youngsters out of bed, but I don't think they had that problem this morning as they are fired up and ready to go. Great setting here in small town Vermont and Proctor, Vermont. And while there's a quick break in the action, I can tell you also you can go to PEGTV.com, click video on demand. And there's the steal and pulling away for Proctor. Putting a shot up and no. Offensive rebound, straight up, no good. Now look at the battle on the boards down inside. And did he trap? No, we got a hold call. Going to the floor is McKiernan, and he's able to shuffle the ball off to grab number 4. Grab 4 for Proctor out there. The non-shooting foul. The ball will go out of bounds, and it's going to be Hanson taking the ball out of bounds. Now, so the ball fake. That's a good move. McKiernan up from the baseline. Got it. I'll tell you what, you see a ball fake at the 5th grade level? That's good. That's just good coaching. That's smart players also. The lead will go to 4-0 now, Proctor, and with 1:24 to go. First quarter. They wanted to get the ball down inside on the blocks, and tough pass to handle. Proctor with the tempo, got the ball moving it in the front court. They're getting the ball fake, the pass along the baseline. Greb will kick the ball back out. That's going to be up, and got it. Nick Ojala, little inside-outside game there, and he's able to get that ball to go around and around the rim and in. Makes it 6-0 Proctor. Well, look at that move on the crossover. Opens up the shot for Dowd, and left-hander, put it up. Little off the mark. Here's the push the other way. I think that's Hanson. His pass to Greb, no good. And bodies on the floor, and everybody popping up, and gonna be okay. And you see Dowden calling, you need somebody to come back with him. It's going to be Harvey. There's Harvey with the touch-up, number 3 in the ball game now for West Rutland. Like I said, I'm going to have the 6th grade version of these two schools. And did he save it? No, they're going to call it out of bounds. Good hustle by Grohl, but the ball will go out of bounds. Still some more high school action coming up for you on Munger Vision. Got the West Rutland girls playoff game. Don't know the season. I know they finished up number 3 in the state. We'll see who they match up to play against. And that's going to be a live ball, and Grohl got fouled. Yeah, see if we get the call here. 2-0 is going to be Ojala called for the foul. It'll be West Rutland ball out of bounds. It's Harvey coming over, and Harvey right in front of the stands here, taking the ball out of bounds, but Dowd in the backcourt. Oh, I tell you, you got some athletes out here today. Like I said, you're watching tomorrow's high school stars today. What's a great age group to cover this 5th and 6th grade. Been trying to get a lot of younger age groups in leading up to the Glossic tournament. I went and did Mill River's 7th, 8th grade games against Rutland Town. A lot of those players in the 7th grade and 8th grade remember from the Classic tournament in the past. Got today's ball game between local schools, Proctor, West Rutland. Maxim will get the ball and bounce it out, and that's a buzzer. Won't count. Gonna wave it off. 1 quarter in the books here. And it's gonna be 6-0 Proctor 5th grade over West Rutland 5th grade on Munger Vision. Taken in that first quarter, so I couldn't do the whole rosters for you. If that happens here in the 2nd quarter, I'll just wait till the halftime and I'll bring you the complete rosters for both sides. Landon and McKiernan, he glanced up at the last second, and there's the screen set by Carrera. Then he rolls to the hole. McKiernan to the basket, off the backboard and in, using the glass this time, and Proctor will push the lead down to 8-0. Macy Johnson calling out play number 1. That's going to be tipped, and it'll go out of bounds off from Proctor's Grow. I believe it's Tyler Grow, number 1. Hanson and McKiernan in the backcourt. Again, in case you joined late, it's the 5th grade level. There is no full court press. You have to play man-to-man defense. And I believe they said if you're behind by, if the difference in the game is less than 10 points, you can press in the last 2 minutes of the 4th quarter. And here's the timeout taken. So we'll zip it over, and you see head coach Mark Carbino with his team huddled around him. And he has on his roster for the 5th grade Tyler Grow, number 1. Number 3 is Brendan Harvey. Zach Trepanier is number 13. Jacob Dowd wearing 21. 23 Jordan Johnson. Brian Maxim, number 30. And 42 Zach Pratt. And we'll go over to the Proctor huddle. And there they are in their white uniforms. They're coached by Jay Keaton. Andre Greb is number 4. Logan Landon 5. Gannon McKiernan is number 14. Nick Ojula wearing 20. Devin Hampson 30. Peter Carrera 40. And Joseph Parker 35. And that is the player. Are all the players. And I'll do that again in the second half for you, just so you get the familiar with them. I think you're going to hear a lot about these young men in the future when they get to JV and high school level. And with 5:25 to go, that's when that timeout was taken. And they're playing today, not the elementary school. They're playing at the Proctor High School gym. And now they want Ojula to slide down. There he goes into the corner of the gym. And they'll just toss it for the top to Carrera. They just use the tallest player in the floor to lob the ball into. Smart play. The execution and the ball skills are excellent by these two teams. And look how hard they'll go to the floor. And that's just good, tough getting after a basketball. That's Johnson, number 23 for West Rutland. And getting up, I think that's Ojula if he turns around. I got to see a jersey number. No, I'm sorry. That is Hanson, number 30. They'll flip the ball into the backcourt. McKiernan will have it. He'll be matched up defensively against Harvey. Well, actually, they switched off. Maxim will take him out. They're looking for the cut from Landon. Ball was tipped, and jump ball called, and the arrow's going to go West Rutland's way. I like this vantage point because I can see the arrow right there. I can see the scores table, the arrow, everything. It's Harvey again will flip the ball into play, and Johnson this time running the point for West Rutland. Ball picked up. Johnson will put it up, and just a little short on the shot, and it will be saved. I see the official right there getting a good look at it. Johnson with the basketball wants to take it up the paint, cut off by Harvey, and Trepanier got fouled on the shot. Yeah, and I'm thinking he's getting 2 shots. 2 shots. That is the official indication now. So we'll have West Rutland stepping up to the line. That stops the clock with 4:38 to go in the second quarter. 4:38 and an 8-0 Proctor lead, and Trepanier trying to do something about that right now for West Rutland. And just a little to the right on that shot. So Trepanier again on the second shot. Looking good. Nope. Off the back of the rim. Rebound picked up by Hanson. He'll hand it off to McKiernan. And McKiernan trying to pick his way. Oh, did a 360 spin move out there. Carrera, they got him up on the high post right now. They want to isolate Ojula. Baseline, takes it past the defender and gets it. Oh, he gave up the baseline defensively, and Ojula able to back out, let the defender follow him, and then took him off the dribble and makes it a 10-0 lead now for Proctor. As Johnson will come to the side. Nice catch by Harvey, and then wants to push the ball inside. Might have shuffled the feet. Yeah, and they're going to have the turnover. And see if I can catch up real quick. That's Greb number 4 in the ball game for Proctor, and 35 Parker coming in. Yeah, and you'll see everybody will get to play today for both sides. That'll be no doubt about it. Oh, what a screen set by Carrera. That opens up the baseline drive and the basket by Ojala. And Zach Pratt, the defender, didn't turn that head around. Didn't see the pick coming and got planted on the floor. All clean play. Good hard basketball. And that's going to be stolen away by Landon. Trying to line it up for the... He might have taken some steps. Got wave it off. He took some steps, and the basket will be nullified. 3:36 to go in the second quarter. 5th grade basketball action. As Groh coming back in for West Rutland on the substitution. That was the break in the action for his Trepanier. Going to head over to the bench for West Side. And Jordan Johnson, number 23, had his pass tipped. Still gets it to Harvey, who's able to push the ball back to Johnson. Johnson motoring in and lost his footing, and I'm trying to see who touched the ball last. Looks like they're going to stay down this on the floor with West Rutland as Harvey, or Maxim, I'm sorry, Brian Maxim, marks the play out, gets the pass from Johnson, catches, fires, and just did miss it. Johnson from the floor, able to push it to Groh, and jump ball called. It'll be Proctor basketball. And you can see how furious the action is down inside. It's that down inside play. That's not for the faint of heart right there. Ojala all the way across the grab, makes the grab, and they're going to wave it off. Yeah, he took an extra little step into the basket, and he'll have the turnover. Again, the back court consisting of Harvey, number 3, and 23 Johnson. Game's had a good flow to it. Like I said, it really hasn't been a bogged down in the middle of the court type of deal. They've been able to move the ball. Oh, that shot. Got it! Oh! Harvey with the shot of the game right there. I mean, he was in no man's land. Defensively, he had Pollard people around him, and he put that shot straight up and straight down, and makes it 12-2 now on the Harvey basket. That was quite an incredible shot, actually. And we got a timeout taken, 2:35 to go in a half. 12-2 in the crowd, just coming to life now. Job here in the ball game. And there's the West Rutland number 3, Brendan Harvey. He's got their only basket so far, but they've had a lot of opportunities. And then sometimes, most of the time, you see that cold shooting warms up as the game goes along, and those shots that aren't dropping start to drop for him. Harvey defensively, that time they have Hansen on him, and he's able to get the ball into Groh, and Groh would chase it down and go to the corner, and on the run, got it! And there's what I mean, Groh with a nice job going baseline and getting the shot up and over the defender. 12-4 now. It's a 4-0 run by West Rutland. But those shots, see, the offense starting to flow. Johnson came off the screen. Oh, look at Carrera. He set the screen and then rolled to the basket. Great execution on the play. They just didn't make the basket on the finish. Under 2 minutes to go now in the second quarter. 12-4. Proctor up by 8 over West Rutland. You see McKernan out there. Defensively, Groh made the catch, and you talk about heavy traffic. Jump ball, and the arrow's going to feed down this in with West Rutland. Well, I'll tell you, it's clean play, but it's physical play down inside there. See Maxim just waiting for his team to get in that box formation. And picked off by McKernan. Head up all the way while he's dribbling, motors it down the far side. Going to take it all the way to the hole. Get fouled. Yeah, I got Johnson with a push or a blocking foul, and I don't believe we're in the bonus yet. Oh, no, they have it on the board. No, we're not in the, they have that list. That's cool. A lot of times at the younger age levels, they don't put the team fouls up on the board, but they are today. That's excellent. McKernan got it. That'll end the 4-0 run. Push lead back to 10 at 14-4. Proctor, 5th grade, with the lead. Tell you gotta love this age group for the passion on the court, the energy on the court. Groh with a good grab. The pass was high and almost knocked away by Hansen, and they're going to get a double dribble call. And Hansen will head over and get it into McKernan. No pressure allowed in the backcourt. McKernan get to the free throw line. He'll bounce to the outside, and Carrera might have been fouled, and I think, yeah, they're saying 2 shots coming up, so Carrera did a good job. Peter Carrera did making sure I get that shot up. When he felt the contact, they learned the 2 free throws, and they'll stop the clock with 66 seconds to go in the first half of play from the Proctor High School on Munger Vision. No. Nope. Little bit too long. Carrera getting set, composing himself. Coils, extends, and that'll rim out on him. Look at the offensive rebound by Hansen. One more time, Hansen had it. They brought it to the floor. Carrera, he'll turn, and no. Ball bouncing on back to Carrera. Another chance. And that's an easy one. 2 mini-second chances right there as Proctor dominating the boards. Push the lead to 16-4. You see Johnson. And the ball tipped away by McKiernan, picked up by Groh, and he'll fire. Got it. Oh, that's a creative shot by Groh. Fading away, running one-hander. 16-6, 30 seconds to go, second quarter. McKiernan working off the screen from Hansen, puts it up with the left hand, and got it. Coils, the offenses are opening up now. They got the points flowing. See West Rutland's Johnson glanced at the clock. See, there's still 14 ticks left on it. That pass tip, McKiernan again, great defense up top. Never left his feet, pulling away for the layup and left it on the rim. Offensive rebound at the buzzer, waved the shot off, a won't count. Great first half of basketball. 18-6, Proctor 5th grade with the lead over West Rutland on Channel 15 Sports, Munger Vision to be exact. Proctor's done basketball first, right in front of us. That's Devin Hansen for Proctor. Going to bring it in. It looks like Mr. Ojala, and yeah, sometimes there's just such small bodies out there I can't see the numbers until they actually turn around and square up to me. Oh, look at that. Right place, right time. Shot up. No good. Groh will get the rebound and lost his footing, able to push the pass off to his teammate. And now number 21, Jacob Dowd. Now, I was explained to by Coach Scott Maxson for West Rutland that Dowd will play both 5th and 6th grade basketball because of the numbers crunch. So that's why he had to sit out some of the second quarter. And Proctor with the lead, 18-6, and Proctor with the ball. Look, and yeah, nice catch by McKiernan as he will get it off to Ojala. And that's Johnson following Ojala, and that shot will go. Oh, you couldn't play defense any better than that. They were right in the face. Just a great shot right there. And that lead now goes to 20-6. Johnson putting it up from inside the arc and count it. Yes, they're going to count. The basket's good. Johnson with nothing but twine on that. And the swish, and he's got the free throw coming up, so he's got the chance for the and one. And so again, I like the fact that they're being aggressive. Both teams are. They're shooting the basket. I don't say as a joke. A lot of times, you do a lot of younger age groups, they just won't shoot. That's not the problem. People putting the ball up here. We got a lot of points being scored. And the free throw, no good. They'll crash the boards, and here comes Proctor. It's Hansen. He'll get it to McKiernan. And he'll work off the screen set by Landon. Then Landon rolls to the basket. McKiernan must give him the ball. There's Landon, and might have traveled. Yeah, right idea, though. Good execution. The screen and roll, the pick and roll, whatever you want to call it. So in the back court again, we'll have Johnson 23 and Dowd 21. This time it'll be Dowd. Bringing the ball up to Johnson, and yeah, he's got his dribble skills. 35 Parker got there late and smothered him, but then Johnson around, and that should be a jump ball. As you can see that Johnson crashing and burning over there, number 23, but the ball will stay with the Golden Horde. Maxson taking the ball out of bounds. And they'll set that box formation up. And it's Landon and Parker, both on Johnson, and he throws over the top of the trap and picked off by McKiernan. 4.5 to go in the third quarter, and Proctor offensively has got the basketball. 5th grade action, and there's a foul on the drive. Now, was it just prior to the shot, or are they going to give him free throws? And Landon lining up, so there'll be 2 shots coming up. 21 would be down. He'll pick up the personal foul. Each team with 1 team foul apiece here in the third quarter. And I do not believe, no, they did not. Neither team got in the bonus situation in the first half of play. It was a pretty clean game that first half. I believe nobody in foul trouble either, as that will go about the glass and in for Landon. Logan Landon with the basket. Gets a second free throw here as it goes to 21-8 Proctor. Good patience, takes his time, and can't get the second shot. Well, one difference in the ball game right now is just the size advantage Proctor's getting. Oh, muscle in the shot. It was Hanson, number 30, who got on the glass and just bowled his way in there. He's a strong guy. He's down to Maxim, working against Carrera. Up, block foul. Nice job by Maxim, taking it to the hole, attacking the defender. And I'm thinking 2 shots, and Maxim has 2 as he's lining up on the free throw line. And 2 shots coming up for Maxim. And I heard the buzzer go off. And Greb, number 4 for Proctor's coming to the ball game. Andre Greb. Okay, I get everybody set now. They'll hand them back to basketball. So they are Brian Maxim up, and no. A little bit too much muscle on it. They'll get another chance here. Again, they give him time to get set on the blocks and on the box. And yeah, they had a violation call that somebody from Proctor got in there to paint too early, and they'll give Maxim back one more shot. And they want Groh to come back. There he goes, number 1 in gold. Maxim up and got it. Good looking form on that shot. Everything technically very sound, and that bucket will make it 23-9. West Rutland down by a little bit here in the third quarter. There's the roll, and boy, great play. Great play. They threw over the top. McKiernan brought the ball below the free throw line, then threw over the top of the defense. Again, they executed very well. Look at the quickness. Look at the quickness and too much juice on the ball. Chasing the ball down will be Johnson, puts it up, and that's going to be a Grohl picking it up, and he's got, boy, they must lift weights at West Rutland. They got a lot of muscle on these shots, overshooting the hoop a little bit. But they generated good offense down low. Kiernan to Hanson, the one dribble off the window, no good. The rebound controlled by Hanson again, up and got it. Boy, big stat. Like I said, the rebounding advantage that Proctor is enjoying right now on both ends of the floor. On the twisting, turning shot, went off from the hands of Landon, ends up in the hands of McKiernan. McKiernan, another full 360 spin, and that was not touch defense. So it's West Rutland basketball. And they'll take it out of bounds in the corner. And they have, we'll catch up a lot of substitutions coming in for Proctor, and it'll take me a second to get all caught up here with all the switches. So you bear with me. I think I can see Ojala out there. Carrera's come back out, and that's good. Shot by Dowd, 21, and they're in double digits now. Again, the two teams have combined for 38 points. That's good offense, considering there's still 2:34 to go in the third quarter. I've done high school varsity games where, I mean, just look at the Fairhaven Mill River girls varsity game. 33-15 was the final score. 15 points in 4 quarters of varsity ball. And then these two teams, well, one's already surpassed that, and the other is going to very shortly. And Maxim got up and, shaking off the injury. He was flexing the shoulder and seems to be okay. At this age group, they're very resilient. They can recuperate very quickly. And it's going to go over to Proctor. In case you're just joining late, let me get that in focus so you don't think I'm half caught. There we go. Proctor High School, Proctor West Rutland 5th grade game taking place right now. Proctor in the white uniforms, West Rutland, the Golden Horde in the gold, and that shot good by McKiernan again. Very accurate shooting. This is whole family basketball oriented. McKiernan I'm talking about. To Maxim. Puts it up, and that might have been partially tipped. It ends up in the, Trepannier's out there too. I missed Trepanier, number 13 for West Rutland, and 42 Pratt, Zach Pratt, also out there for West Rutland. This is Ojala able to, nice job by Dowd to stop the penetration coming in. McKiernan again, and again the same results as McKiernan. Got it going now. He's got the rhythm going on offense. 31-11, and got it. West Rutland at the other end. That's Johnson with the bucket. I told you those. Remember, very early first quarter, the shots weren't dropping. Now they're starting to fall right in like rain in a bucket, big bucket. Looking for Carrera. He's able to tip the pass to himself, put it off the glass, no good, and last touch by West Rutland. I believe Zach Pratt got a hand on it. It goes out of bounds. Landon and Parker coming in for Proctor. Landon's number 5 and Parker 35. And Ojala missed the bunny, and the rebound will come down to Pratt. He'll hand the ball off to Dowd. Dowd with a quick push into the front court before the defense can turn around. And it's set on the rim. Offensive rebound, foul on the shot. And some more free throws coming up for West Rutland, and it's Mr. Maxim heading to the line. Now the refs are getting a workout. They're getting it up and down the floor with these players. Good ball game today on the 5th grade level. 48 seconds to go in the third quarter. Maxim a little bit short. He'll get a second chance. Trying to salvage 1 or 2 this time down the floor. And a little more muscle on it. Nope. Landon will chase the ball down in the corner. Yeah, and I mentioned some baseball already. Got the, I hope I get invited back. I think I will. The Proctor Rangers baseball season. That was great baseball last year. I expect to be no different this year. Got Proctor High School baseball action coming up. Talked to Justin Carter last night, and he told me that looks like I'll get the nod over CBS and NBC to cover it. Straight up, and no. Comes down to grab, shot, block, put back up off the miss. Landon had it, lost it, and taken away by Dowd. Breaking down the pack, pulling away. Hanson getting back defensively, and the pass will be knocked out of bounds by Landon. Well, that looked like a couple different things there. It looked like it was going to be a breakaway basket. Great speed by Dowd, but then out of nowhere, Hanson. I mean, you talk about hustling back. That's great transition. Offense and defense, both ways right there. 9 seconds to go in the third quarter. And Johnson able to save it. Can't get the shot off, though. And bouncing back to the outside. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. It will count, and it'll be off the front of him. Well, that was a great quarter for both teams. 31-13, Proctor 5th grade with the lead over West Rutland. Up defensively for what, well, probably will be the final quarter of play. New 6 minutes on the clock. Landon will get it into McKiernan. And like I said, his dad and his Uncle John, both of basketball officials. I'm looking for Landon up and got 2 trying at the back. Look at the offensive put back by Ojala, number 20. Nick Ojala having a big day for Proctor offensively. I'd like to thank Curtis Tomlinson, playing 6th grade ball for Proctor. And he helped me get the Proctor 5th and 6th grade rosters set. And then Scott Maxson for West Rutland gave me the 5th and 6th grade rosters for West Rutland, and a double dribble called on Grohl. And that'll be a turn. Greb coming back in the ball game now for Proctor, and that's going to be, he'll be wearing number 4. He's going to match up with Johnson defensively as they found each other as they came out on the floor. You always got to know who your man is. If it's age level, or actually any age level, but they actually come out and do the check down, the matchups. Pratt will make the steal. Zach Pratt lining it up, and he hustled back. There's that grab. He's rolling all around the place, and yep, great defensive play by Greb as he hustled down the floor and knocked the ball away. Trepanier for West Rutland. The Grohl puts the shot up and a little bit short, and the ball batted around. McKiernan will have it, and he'll put it on the dribble and push the ball up the floor himself. And kind of different there. He got away with it. Ojala way outside, just off the mark. Chased down by Landon. Another second chance here for Proctor, and he'll miss the shot on the wheel to the basket. Grohl will get the rebound. Time winding down to 4:49 to go in the basketball game. Greb got the foul call, and that's just going to be the second or fifth team foul, I'm sorry. No shots, it's possession foul. Ball will go side out. And Trepanier hustling over there, he'll take the ball out of bounds. Getting the Glazic tournament coming up from the Hinch Gym, March 7th through March 12th. And able to find Trepanier. No, McKiernan told to get the push going. He went to up-tempo the ball game. And boy, he kept control of the basketball. That was excellent. Grove got a hand on it. Chased down by Landon, and he got the ball in the front court and dribbled it into the back court. And on the turnover. Now, you see the official wants the basketball brought down here, and Harvey will locate him and make the grab. Nice job by Mr. Groh and by the official, and now we're set to go as Johnson handles the ball extremely well, and he got fouled on the push call on Ojala. And it's just going to go side out. Yeah, nobody's in the bonus yet. Trepanier again. Been a busy guy lately bringing the ball in play. They'll run the stack formation. And it's going to be picked up by Johnson. I think it was actually intended for Harvey, but it deflected off from him to Johnson. And defensively, they're going to tie him up. Yep, and the arrow's going to stay down his end with West Rutland. Yeah, and so they'll just bring it over in front of the bleachers here. And Harvey will hustle over. He's got a basket today. He's got 2 points in the scoring column. It's 33-13, and they'll be knocked out of bounds by Ojala. This time they're in the back court, and that way it's a free pass to get the ball in bounds. And Johnson trying to work off the screen set by Groh. Does, gets to the baseline. Boys, got a lot of Proctor people around him now. Taken away by Hanson. Hanson looking to give the ball up, and will do so. He'll give it off to Ojala. He'll bring it up on the wing, take the shot, and drain it. Oh, that was pretty stuff. That's like a varsity basketball player right there. That's a nice looking shot and bring the ball down the floor. 35-13 now, Proctor. And Hanson tipped it, controlled it, and right now he's got a 1-on-3 happening. He'll stop, put it up, and using the glass. No good. Long rebound. Look, out of bounds. And yeah, Greb gave it a good run, but couldn't get to it. Harvey will have to wait as there's a timeout taken. Again, be a good chance just to zoom in. We'll start with the Proctor huddle first. As Proctor on their 5th grade squad has Andre Greb wearing number 4. Wearing number 5 is Logan Landon. Gannon McKiernan is number 14. Nick Ojala, number 20. Devin Hanson, 30. Peter Greer, number 40. And Joseph Proctor, 35. And there's the West Rutland gang right there around their head coach. Tyler Groh wearing number 1. Brendan Harvey, 3. Zach Trepanier, 13. Jacob Dowd, 21. Jordan Johnson, 23. Brian Maxson, 30. And Zach Pratt, number 42. Proctor, you've got a lot of advantage in the rebounding department. They've got a lot of not only defensive boards, but I think we'll get second, third, sometimes fourth opportunities off the offensive glass. Other than that, both teams played very well. They've hustled. Not a lot of fouls in the ball game. And ball handling skills, very impressive. So gold basketball after that timeout taken. We're just about at the halfway point of the 4th quarter. 3:17 to be exact. And Johnson put a lot of minutes in today at the point. And McKiernan with yet another steal. But he's had a ton of them. Ferrer with the touch-up ones. Let's give the ball back to McKiernan. McKiernan. Oh, just found the seam and took it all the way in. Ball will come free to Pratt on the race. Greb and Hanson back, and it's going to be gold basketball. Man, it's like a herd of buffalo going down the court. You could just hear him just tramping down the floor. Good hustle, both ways. And Trepanier getting set that box formation up. Groh, good catch. Brings it back, Johnson. He scoops it up like a shortstop over there. Goes over the top. Harvey likes the shot. No. Rebound. Trepanier goes up, straight up. That might have been tipped. As Carrera will snatch the ball down. Muscle the ball on the pass over to McKiernan. That was a strong young guy right there. Mr. Carrera. And jump ball, yeah, going to stay down in the floor. I believe it was Johnson that got a hand on the ball and tied up McKernan. And it should go out on the baseline. That's where they're going, yeah. And I can't see his jersey number, but it looks like Parker, though. They called for the break, and he brought Ojala all the way around the screen. On the fly, here we go. The race is on. Daytona 500. Oh, he lost it. Yeah, he got in ahead of Ojala by that one step, and went to do the layup and lost the basketball out of bounds. They're racing down the floor, though. Oh, nice crossover by Ojala. Look at the running one-hander. No. Rebound. Landon steps back to the basket. Got it. Boy, the footwork by Landon. That's very impressive at the 5th grade level. Yeah, he came back over the midcourt stripe, and that is the call. 37-13, Proctor. Look at these guys, still as intense on both sides as it was the start of the ball game, and they look like they have enough energy to play another 4 quarters. That will go out of bounds. That was Johnson that got there defensively, knocked the ball out of bounds for West Rutland. Yeah, the officials have done an excellent job today. Fades, fires, Carrera, no, set on the rim, wouldn't go. Landon tipped it, kept it alive, and jump ball is going to be West Rutland basketball. They check it out, and yep, that'll be the call. Yeah, and so it's going to be, again, Harvey will bring the ball into play, and it'll be Jordan Johnson, number 23. Watch play number 3 called out. Crossed it over, and Groh got fouled by Greb. I think that's the 7th team foul. 1-and-1, yeah. And so she'll be Groh going to the line. Yeah, Greb will be assessed the foul, and that's the 7th team foul. As they get everybody, see the officials do a good job lining everybody up on the box. And Groh will miss the free throw. It was 1-on-1, so that was it, 1 and done. And Ojala fouled by Johnson. That is just the 2nd team foul on West Rutland here in the 2nd half of play. But again, oh, you know, I told you about the Closet tournament, but let me remind you, on May 2nd, downtown Rutland, that the Loyalty Day Parade, wait for Landon and tie shoe. So you can watch that live, then you can watch it again on Channel 15. And you can also dial it up on www.PEGTV.com, click video on demand. You can watch all the programming there. You see a lot of Munger Vision Sports there on PEGTV.com. Landon putting a lot of time here on the shoelace. There he goes. Going to double knot it for good measures. Good job by Landon. And he's still able to get up. Boy, you see the steal by Pratt. He's got in the passing lane. And then the ball knocked back away, and it'll be West Rutland basketball. 67 seconds to go in the ball game. Yeah, and Jim Johnson. The plays, I don't know if they're all designed that way or not, but he comes to the right side of the court every single time down the floor. And that's something they should work on in practice to kind of not be so predictable doing that. Johnson, no. Rebound, comes down, Groh. Put a shot up, that was blocked by Carrera. Landon there also, and Carrera and Landon on the floor. It's going to be Proctor basketball this time on the arrow. With the ball tied up. Now West Rutland able now, inside 2 minutes to go, down by 10, they can go ahead and put on the full court press. Ojala will run to the pass, finds Carrera open, and that's the press break right there. Good job by Proctor. Not only that, they did the press break without calling a timeout after they saw the press, set it up. They knew, almost like automatically went into their press break mode. That's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to stay down on the floor. 26 seconds to go in the 5th grade basketball game. I had the 6th grade game come up for you, later date on Channel 15, or later time on Channel 15. Again, that pass tipped, and it'll come right back to Pratt. To Groh. to Johnson and out of bounds. Yeah, and they're going to give Proctor another possession here to face the press. As Ojo able to just break the press on the dribble. Find Proctor, shot blocked. Up, Harvey blocked it, shot no good, put back up, got it. Well, they'll be over 40 points, 42-13. Proctor, just 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that is it. The 5th grade game in the books. We'll get the handshakes, and both teams, excellent job. Played hard, played clean, well officiated, well coached. So again, the final, 41-13. Proctor 5th grade with the win on Munger Vision over West Rutland.